Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to our Ascensions in Slay the Spire, where today we're going to be taking on Ascension 6, I think, with the Silent. Before we do that though, we gotta talk a little bit more about the last run. It was such a good run. We got killed once. I don't even know whether this run was gonna go anywhere, but we got killed by the Guardian. Importantly, we did also kill the Guardian. Uh, we killed the Guardian, and then the Guardian killed us. We both died on the last. So it doesn't show how much enemy the boss, how much HP the boss had, but we got killed. But so did the boss, right? So that's just something I wanted to make sure that people know. Secondly, this run, man, was by far the best run I've had in the game to date. Probably the best run that we will ever have. And I was like, okay, well, afterwards I was thinking, what could possibly have made this run better? And the only things I can think of is if somehow we could replace this bash and these 3 strikes with upgraded flexes. That's the only thing I can think of that would have made it better. I don't think you even take limit break because it costs energy to play. You just take the flexes. You kill everybody on turn 1, but even doing that, or I guess we could have found the relic where enemies with vulnerable take more damage. That could have been good, but at that point you already have enough damage to kill the boss on turn 1. At that point you're like, okay, do I want to do 2x in the boss's damage, 3x? Like, at that point you're not really, you're playing a completely different game. You're no longer playing Slay the Spire. You're playing how much overkill can I stack. This time we're gonna be playing as the Silent, and we gotta, as awesome as last run was, we gotta kind of put it out of our minds, because we gotta start fresh. No expectation that the game's gonna be as gentle with us as it was when we played as the Ironclad. Taking damage as the Silent is dangerous. It's quite dangerous indeed, but let's transform 2 cards. I mean, okay, I'll see if we can make this work. I'll see if we can make this work. We did take damage, and now let's go this way. Alright, take you out. Let's neutralize you. And let's hit you some more. I guess we'll do this. And then we'll... Even with Calculated Gamble, there's so much trash in our deck that it's very unwieldy. So we still... You know what? I guess we'll go for a Shiv build. I will cheese this. Let's see what happens if we transform another defend. I don't think we're running a poison build. We're on a Shiv wavelength. Actually, you know what? It's damage. Maybe we can segue into poison. Maybe we won't be able to, but let's at least give ourselves a chance. You know, another Blade Dance could be interesting. Poison is good because it also bypasses enemy block, so there's that aspect to it. But we've taken a lot of damage. We're at a basically half health. Basically half health. Okay. Here's how we'll do this. Weaken you as well. Then we do calculated gamble and fuck off, dude. I needed to draw the poison. Now we're taking all this garbage fucking damage, dude. Come on. We're not really discarding. I guess I'll just do Slice. A little bit of variety in our deck. Innate? Nah, man. I'll just upgrade I'll upgrade the poison. Because it's gonna be good for enemies that are... blocking. And I'm tired of taking damage, so I'm just gonna double block. At this point, I'm just gonna calculated gamble. I mean, it's fine. I just wanted to draw more poison, but I guess this is fine. Alright. Heal Hook. Masterful Stab. Let's take Heal Hook. It's a bit of draw. We're gonna die if we fight this elite. Do we want to upgrade cards or question marks to the right? Let's go to the left, man. I'm not confident. Upgraded calculated gamble, innate shivs, heal hook. Let's upgrade neutralize so that maybe heal hook can be good. Bag of prep is nice. This point we'll just start upgrading. You know what? Let's upgrade calculated gamble. And now we just got a bunch of regular enemies. You're weak. Poisoned. You are sliced. Taking even more damage. If we... I think... So that will bring your health down to 18. Can we do 18 damage? Not really. But if I do a... I mean, heal hook can draw a card, but let's just make sure we're not taking damage. Yeah, let's just make sure we're not taking damage. Because heal hook will still draw a card, and now you're just dead. Acrobatics is good. Do I take blur or... I guess I'll take acrobatics. This fucking sucks. We're probably just dead to these guys being perfectly honest. So let's use up some of our expensive cards, or sorry, our inexpensive cards. Let's hit you. Does anybody have 9 health? I guess neutralize and heal hook. On you. If we didn't draw any of our draw, dude. Look, what the fuck was this hand? So we're taking 16 damage, off which we can block 13, so it's not that bad. I'm just gonna take the Dex potion. Probably a bad idea. In fact, definitely a bad idea. I should have eaten the damage and saved this for the boss. Alright, time for a calculated gamble, which in this case paid off. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this this run so far. And we're gonna be fighting Hexaghost, which is not an easy enemy to be deal. Man, what? We have no draw, so what do we even do? No point playing heel hook. Kind of a garbage turn, not gonna lie. I guess I'll just do that. Now we're weakened. The other good thing about poison is that it's not affected by weaken. Oops. We can use some more. Oh, it doesn't count itself? I guess it doesn't count itself. Well, this sucks. Let me just get some draw out of that. Just start doing damage to this guy. Ah. Yeah, this run is just dead. Well, we got Catalyst. So there's that. And we're not dead, but we're not doing that great either. Heel hook, and if we draw this, or if we do this, then we won't be able to play any of those cards, so I guess I'll just take a Shiv. Give me your gold. How about you just double your poison and I'm sure you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Okay, get our gold back. Backflip. Endless. I don't think you take endless agony. I honestly think we're just kind of dead. A catalyst is really only helpful if you have multiples of those. Nevertheless, we'll see if maybe we can stack poison on this guy. What could we draw that helps us? Heal hook could help us. Guess I'll take this. Destroy. Let's keep on applying poison. Well, we're just dead. Oh, no, we're not dead because he's gonna... he's gonna not land this hit. Let's keep him weak. Calculated gamble. Could draw some fun stuff. Get rid of that. Draw the prep. Get rid of that. I guess. I don't know, man. Just stab him a few times. Shuriken would have been nice, but you know, it's okay. Sharp hide is dangerous. But how do we... Let's discard the slice. Poison him. Let's do, he's gonna be weak for a while. So he's got 19 poison, which we can make 57. Which isn't gonna be enough. Or will it? Because if we make it 57... let's think about this. If we make it 57 poison, then he's dead in 3 turns. Essentially. And then we just have to keep blocking. Or... well then we're not surviving for long if we do that. I'll because then we won't be able to take any damage for the entire rest of this fight. Alright, so we have to do defend. Right, that just has to happen. We'll do preparation. And then we'll just discard whatever we draw. And now I have to do a calculated gamble. We're surviving this turn. But we're not We're surviving, but we're not thriving. Oof. Now, I need to draw Catalyst, like, right now. If we do not draw Catalyst right now, this is over. After receiving 32 damage, we in fact did not draw Catalyst. I think it's just over. I think we're gonna be painfully close, or are we? Oh no, he took the damage. He took the damage, but now we need to just do this. Triple your poison. And do Survivor. Get rid of that. Okay, now he's dead. Alright. Oh my god, okay. Well. We killed the dude. Duplication potion is huge, actually. This is not a grand finale deck. Tools of the trade. Draw more, discard more. Is great for a poison build. I guess I'll take Tools of the Trade. And you know what? It's gotta be Empty Cage. And I don't really want Infinite Blades anymore. I'll keep Blade Dance for now. But I want that gone. Is there anything else here that I just want gone? And then I'll get rid of Strike. Okay. Alright, somehow we're still kicking. We got enough money to make shops interesting. And we can get a couple of shops if you take a very specific path. Let's do preparation first. Guess acrobatics, we just don't have enough energy for it, which is the unfortunate reality of the world we live in. I'll do Survivor and then Calculated Gamble. No, don't discard Calculated Gamble. I'll do Survivor and then... Man, you didn't draw... I guess I'll just avoid damage. So now she's gonna try and hex us. I think we do take a bit of guaranteed damage with the shivs. And then we do calculated gambles. Hope we draw something nice. We didn't. Supper. Okay. Heel hook does work. Preparation does work. Get rid of you. Poison you some more. Now I'll do acrobatics. Get rid of this trash. I guess we'll just eat a bit of damage. instead of using up our duplication potion. And now our main issue is energy. You know what? This isn't that bad. Setup helps us with our energy situation. Because see, we can use setup on a catalyst. Let's do it on tools of the trade. I'll play that next turn. I think we might just be dead though. Yeah, we don't have, because if I do and then we'll play tools of the trade. And then we're still being just whittled down. Is there anything here that I don't like? I guess the basic strike. Guess I'll do this. Alright, is there anything I want to get rid of? I guess the basic strike. Heel hook and catalyst. Man, this sucks. We need to do catalyst on the guy in the back because he's. I mean, we're just dead, right? Let's be blunt about this, right? Nothing really we can do. I guess let's get rid of neutralize. Like we can kill you, but like. What are we really doing, right? This is not a upgraded blur, maybe? Sneaky strike? I guess we'll take upgraded blur. Nah, man, nah. This is not a vampire deck. We'll transform our last two strikes. After image is decent. Unload is an interesting idea. You know what? We're about to die anyway, so we'll just take some apparitions. And then now we've got to start going towards the right. Innate. Make tools of the trade free. I guess you make tools of the trade free. And you hope that you have enough intangibility to take out these guys. We didn't get corpse explosion, so what are we even gonna do? And we didn't draw any of our draw. We did get one intangible, so we'll this would be good if we had any sort of if we had eviscerate or something like that. So we're gonna be taking 3 damage, which is more than a third of our health. But if the most I can do is like 14 with unload, so let me get a bit of defense. Alright. And we only have 2 energy per turn. to do, like, anything. There's wounds being added to our deck. There's another apparition. You know what? Let's just play all our apparitions. Discard the wound. Helps us out. That's fine, and we'll just play this as well. Okay, that dude is finally dead, but the guy in the back at some point is gonna try and stop us from attacking. We gotta do acrobatics, hoping that we draw something that does damage. Let's set up the unload. Now we've run out of apparition, right? So there's nothing else we can do. Get rid of defend. Now this guy's trying to murder us. Let's heal hook. Let's slice. Let's do a bit of this action. He has no poison, so I guess we've got to get rid of this. And as annoying as this is, we have to just save some block for next turn. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I guess I'll just do this. I think we might just be dead. Yep. Yeah. The problem with the poison builds with the silent is that they just don't synergize with the so if you have a finisher mechanic, it synergizes with playing a lot of cards, it synergizes with shivs. If you have eviscerate, it synergizes with discards. Like, the problem with poison is that it exists in its own separate little realm, and it doesn't do anything unless you in one go get Corpse Explosion and Catalyst and like 4 sources of poison, right? It's not a way to thrive. Is that good? I mean, sure, whatever. Whatever, dude. We'll see if we can build something out of it. I still want to do a poison build at some point. But, maybe today is not that day. Right, now surely this guy's... Motherfucker, dude. Surely we're gonna draw 2 attacks. There we go. Oh, hang on. I misclicked. I mean, I'll try for poison. Expertise is an interesting idea, but I don't think so. Listen. Oh, alchemize. You know what? That's fine. Random potions. We'll see what value we can get out of these random potions. Alright. You know, backflip is fine. Backflip is fine, I guess. I'm gonna kill the guy who's trying to... I'm gonna hit them both, actually. Alright, interesting. We could draw something that is 0 cost, but we didn't. Because the game sucks. Alright. The potion... Where? There's more poison. Alright. Let's make Alchemize 0 cost. I don't want to fight a burning elite. Guess we'll just use this. I would really like to get Bouncing Flask, but I guess I'll just make him vulnerable instead. Luckily, he's doing a small hit. I'll just eat this damage. Well, no, I'll make him weak. No, I shouldn't have made him weak, because now the weak is going to wear off, and now he's going to be doing a big hit. Yeah. Well, now I can make him weak again. He's dead, okay. Well, that was kind of garbage. And... that seems like a bit of a waste. I'm gonna try and focus on doing poison. You know what? Sure, just... do a bit of this. Do we have any 0 costs? I don't, so I'll just leave this. Bounce that flask on you a little, and then let's just block a bit of damage. Now we need Catalyst. And we need Corpse Explosion. Otherwise, this is kind of... Well, there's our Catalyst. Do we go to a shop? Well, we'll have shops either way, so let's go this path because it gives us a few more upgrades. Horncleat, if we can survive a turn, then things will be interesting. Yeah, let's do this. Now he's trying to do some garbage. But he's also dead. And we could have poisoned him anyway. Masterful Stab? Oh, I think I just want to focus on poison. Well-laid plans? We just don't have enough energy for it. It's just gonna clog up our deck. This is good though. So what do I want to do? A second catalyst, I think, is the much needed thing. We'll just lose the max HP, take the idol, and we can remove a card. I guess we're just removing basic strikes. I don't think you take the money, because it's gonna clog up our deck. And while it's true we could remove the card, then what are we really doing? We're gaining 75 gold at the cost of being set back by one card removal. I just don't think you ever take that. Unless you get an early Omamori. Who are we fighting? We're fighting you. Well... So this goes from 5 to 7, this goes from 9 to 12. But this is 1 cost, this is 2 cost. But I guess we'll do this. I guess we'll just pop the regen potion right now. If I ever draw 3 attacks in one hand, I'll pop the flex potion. But this is an absolutely horrible first, opening hand. Make you weak. And we're not taking damage because of Horn Cleat. I guess we'll just draw this. Now he's doing a small hit, but he is also... let's see what we draw. Useless. He's also going to be putting trash into our deck. Yep, what did I tell you? However... let's do a bouncing flask. And then let's just block like this. We'll save our catalyst for when he has a bit more poison on him. This is why you need multiple catalysts, because I guess I'm just gonna pop the flex potion and then just do this, and then I'll just... I thought that was the potion where you brew 3 different potions. I didn't realize I was going to be doing this. Well, that sucked. That was a waste of a potion, but I'm not going to restart the battle because it's too late now. That sucked. He's dead though. And we have an okay build. It's gotta be Burst Catalyst, right? 9 times the poison. And then we just need something that gives us more energy. Man, these relics suck, dude. I guess I'll take Hovering Kite. Because we do have preparation. Man. It's a bit of energy, but it's... it's not the greatest. Okay, so... I guess we'll go... this way, path towards one shop. Oh man, and we never got Corpse Explosion. So one of them's dead. Stab this guy, get him close to dead. We could draw some good stuff. Let's alchemize. Yes, you're dead. Poison you. Oh hey, this is pretty good, because I can do Bouncing Flask Catalyst, or Catalyst Survivor. Catalyst Survivor, I think, is the intelligent way to do it. Just make sure we're not taking damage. No poison means no deal. No poison. You know what? Concentrate has to be the play. Alright. I don't think we buy potions, because we need to save our money. Now, unfortunately, this Joker has a lot of debuff resistance. And we have no draw. I messed up. I should have done, what I should have done was, burst. Neutralize. And... wait, what? Hang on. Oh, it's, that's not a skill, that's an attack. I guess. I mean, in that case, it doesn't matter what we do. We just drew stuff at the wrong time, so... we're just fucked, I guess. Guess we should do this. Now he is being poisoned. And we're not taking damage. I don't think we take either of those. Acrobatics for the draw and the discard. I think you do take it. It can save you from a really bad turn situation. Now this is pretty bad. Let's get rid of a basic defend. We gotta try and kill this Joker on turn 1. I'll draw as much as I can. Concentrate. Get rid of Survivor. Defend. Now. Burst. Deadly Poison Catalyst. It should be enough to kill. Wait, what? Oh, Burst is unupgraded. Oh no. Well, I guess... this is the most we can hope for, I suppose. Well, we're just fucked, I guess. I guess. Let's see what we can do. Hand of Greed isn't gonna give us anything. The draw could give us some good stuff. Actually, no, I'll just cash this in. Now he's dead. And yeah, we don't get any money from Hand of Greed, but maybe we get a potion from the rewards. Yeah, okay. Do we take Bane? No, we need Corpse Explosion, man. Bane does help when you eventually get Corpse Explosion, so I'll take it for that reason. These are just useless. We need to upgrade a burst. That way we can reliably burst our catalyst. So we need to do a big first turn. What do we discard? How about a basic defend? I'll make you weak. I'll get rid of Bane and defend. We'll draw some more. Man, where's all my... Oh, how? No, I didn't use my potion. Hang on. Hang on a second. I don't think Artifact stops you from getting trash put in your deck, unfortunately. I'll get rid of defend and neutralize. So we need some way of doing damage, right? So burst, bouncing flask, and then catalyst. We didn't draw catalyst. Well, shit. And if we do this, then I think we can avoid most of the damage. I'll just play the... No, I already played the Thorns Potion, okay. I guess I'll play the Energy Potion. And this way I can get even more damage on you. Oh, but hang on a second. I didn't... I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm gonna take a bit of damage. I thought I had more energy than this, frankly. So if I do this, he's dead. Well, we should poison you, and we should hit... Who has more poison? You have more poison. Hang on, if I do this, and if I do this, you're dead. Do this. Took a bunch of really bad poison, sorry, really bad damage. But he's dead, okay. We needed Corpse Explosion, we didn't get it. And now we're just really sad. Regen Potion is decent. I guess we'll take more poison. And then we gotta go to the left. I'll remove another strike. Gremlin Horn is decent. No Corpse Explosion. Let's just remove the final strike, I suppose. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's take the regen potion and let's alchemize. Draw is actually pretty good. There's our discard. Do we keep our catalyst or do we use it now? Because you have only... Because if we don't use our catalyst now... We can save it for later, but we might not... I think we gotta save it for later. Well, let's see. We... I think regardless... We can get him pretty low down. Yeah, he's dead now. We took a lot of damage, but you know what? It's okay. Because he's dead. Okay, dude. Smiling Mask is decent. I don't think we have room for Blur. Dagger Throw helps us cycle through our deck. I don't think we take it, because it does cost energy. Oh, easy. Easy. Draw and discard. I think we'll have to do Burst Catalyst. So... Stab. Poison. I'm messed up. Stab, burst, poison. Catalyst. Excuse me. Stab, burst. Double the poison. And this should be 9 times, right? Okay, good. Now it's a bit of a tricky situation, because, you know what, let's discard that. I messed up slightly, hang on. Well, we got the survivor back. Let me just neutralize this guy. Oh, and we had block from Horncleat anyway. So I don't know what I'm even bothering with. Hang on. Let's get rid of these. So and you're soon gonna be dead. You're dead. I don't think Envenom makes sense. Piercing Wail is a nice way to reduce incoming damage. I don't think we take that either. I think we just gotta go all in on the poison and hope that we have enough. A special relic. Excuse me? What does this do? Whenever you gain gold, heal. What was that? What's it called? Bloody Idol. I don't know if we've seen that one before, but it's nice, I guess. Do we upgrade Preparation? Do we upgrade Neutralize? Poison Stab? Or I think... I'm just gonna heal. I'm just gonna heal. And I'm gonna take the Dex. And seems like there's some more Windows updates going on. All right, so we gotta alchemize. I guess I'll save that for later. We'll apply some poison. Apply some. Oh God. Okay. We'll see what we draw. We get rid of Survivor and Defend. That way we can finally start poisoning you. yeah, let's catalyze him with the 2 poison. No, let's not. Let's not do that. We didn't get Corpse Explosion, or we could have put Corpse Explosion on his friends. I think we're kind of just fucked, really. Fuck off. What the fuck, dude? My burst is gone. I think we're just dead, honestly. Because we're gonna have no way of surviving his Hyper Beam. And we're not gonna be able to kill him quickly enough. We could draw Concentrate, but then, like, what would be the point? He's more, he's debuffed some more. Well, we could draw something nice, but we didn't. We're gonna be taking damage. There's no getting around it. Okay. Motherfucker, dude. Okay, we got burst back. And we're just dead, right? Because we don't... Well, let me take this. Let me weaken you. We can survive like 1 turn. So let me... Burst, Deadly Poison, Survivor. Hang on, what happened to all my block? Well, we survived the Hyper Beam. I guess we'll weaken you. We'll keep stacking poison on this guy. Okay. And now we're kind of just dead. Unless we draw Catalyst. Even then, I think we're just dead. We did not draw Catalyst. Okay, so what do we do? We're taking 32 damage. How much block can we stack? Less than 32. Okay. Well, no, we can play Burst on... So we can Burst... That's 28. That's sorry, that's 14. 14. That's 20. Burst has worn off, and that's still not enough damage. All right. Sorry, that's still not enough block. just is not it's not. We need to burst catalyst him 100%. That's just not even it's non-negotiable. Right. If I triple his poison, I cannot triple his poison now. Because that'll just do like take it to 78. And then we'll still need to survive like quite a few turns after that. We've got to do something like this. Are you serious, man? Oh, well, we're fucking dead. Because we just didn't draw the things we needed at the right time. Can make you weak, but there ain't no surviving this. There ain't no surviving this. Can we somehow survive 30 damage? Well, let's backflip, I guess. Let's draw some more. And now we have no more draw. Let's get rid of Poison Stab. Ooh, don't discard backflip. There's a slim chance, boys. It's a very slim chance. Yeah, let's get rid of the defend. So, if I burst concentrate, what 4 cards can I safely get rid of? Well, let me burst backflip first. Yeah, because I don't have Catalyst. I need to burst backflip. Actually, first I'll burst, concentrate, get rid of the entire first 4 set of cards. Then I'll burst backflip. And now we are out of we're out of draw. We can make him weak for 1 more turn. It's now or never for the poison. We didn't triple our our catalyst. Sorry, we didn't burst our catalyst, but we're also not taking damage. And somehow we've gotten through this fight. Frankly, I'm shocked. We finally get our backflip back. That's hilarious. Get fucked, dude. Okay, block potion, grand finale. I don't think you take grand finale. Cannot draw additional cards. What expensive cards do we have? Other than Bouncing Flask, not really. Let me see, what happens if we reduce, hang on, what happens if we upgrade bullet time? Um, does the upgrade make it, if the upgrade makes it 2 cost? I don't think we take it. We don't have enough expensive cards to justify this. We don't take it. An extra... You know what? We get a lot of potions, so double potions seems like a swell idea. Alright. How is this run still going, man? My controller is having issues again. You know what? Oh, I see what's going on. The wire got caught. The wire is getting caught in my the wheels of my chair, and it's pulling it. God, I really hope it hasn't been damaged, because I'm running low on controllers. All right, let's do some deadly poison. Let's burst. We can do some pretty fun stuff, because I can burst, acrobatics. Yeah, we can do some pretty fun stuff. Discard this, get a bit of stuff back. And now our hand is full, but that's okay. Discard this, get some more stuff. Preparation. I'll do... I was really hoping we would get concentrate. Get rid of Bane, I guess. I could have done backflip to draw Bane, but you know what? Let's just be a little patient. Let's alchemize a potion, and we might get a potion from this battle. So let's just get some. Out of these, the most useful thing is the colorless card. We don't really have that many attacks. Should we just do a bunch of damage to him? Let's just do a bunch of damage to him. A bit of a waste, but you know what? It's okay. Oh god, we're gonna take damage because of this horrible draw. Burst on a const with nothing in our hand. Fucking pathetic, dude. Okay, at least that was enough to kill. Noxious fumes? Raising the enemy poison over time? You know what? That's not bad. I'll take it. We really need corpse explosion. This guy's probably gonna stab us. Oh, he's giving us a curse. Fuck off, dude. At least we can remove the curse inexpensively, but this is not what I had in mind. Ooh, ghost in a jar. I think we'll buy that. I will happily buy that. What? Get this crap out of my face. That's basically a couple turns of, you know, life. We're really being hurt badly by the lack of a corpse explosion. We've got to do burst backflip and then concentrate. We'll save alchemize. These guys do not debuff, so we could just use up our block potion. We have no more draw. And since we have no more draw, let's just double up on catalyst. Oh no, sorry, bouncing flask. I'll use the block potion just so I can alchemize. For strength, it doesn't really help me. How did I get that much? Oh yeah, I used the block potion. That's why. That's right. I can use this to get rid of things that I'm not using. I'm not using catalyst right now. Because I just want to spread the damage on them pretty evenly. Alright. Poison you, and let's hit you. We're gonna get a bit of block from Horn Cleat. Not quite enough to get rid of all of the damage. So how do we want to do this? We should do burst. We need more energy. We're running pretty low on energy. Noxious fumes. Is pretty good. And then if we just defend, or hang on a second, 27 health and you're taking 8 damage, that's not gonna be enough to kill you, so let's just make sure we're not taking damage. I think we can do some pretty good stuff on this turn. So you have... okay, so I think if we... so let's backflip and see what we draw. Concentrate is great. Because I can... so... Bane on you. Deadly poison on the one in the back should kill you because you have 21 health. Bane on you. Deadly poison. That should be enough to kill you. Concentrate. These two, and then catalyst on you, and then you should be dead. I think he's dead? Because the poison will happen first, yeah. No corpse explosion. No corpse explosion, okay. This is kind of a garbage turn 1. Slightly better turn 1. Get rid of Survivor. Let's backflip. Burst. Acrobatics first and then concentrate, or concentrate and then acrobatics? Concentrate and then acrobatics. Now our hand is full, that's fine, that's fine. I'll use the artifact in this potion because he might be trying to constrict us at some point. Alright. Oh, wait, the burst was... I think I might have messed that up. I wanted to double concentrate. Oh, well that's okay, dude. I'll just do it like this. Okay, well this kinda sucked. I mean, I'll do this. So we didn't get burst, but we are blocking all of his damage. We did get catalyst. Burst is always just showing up at the wrong fucking times. I think we should just do catalyst now, so we should do poison first. And he is dead. Yeah, we took a bit more damage. But it's okay. He's dead. Energy potion is better than strength. No corpse explosion. No corpse explosion. Elite fight. Is there anything that desperately needs upgrading? More poison would always be good. Like better deadly poison. Better prepared would be good. There's no more shops. Well, that sucks. And if I go this way, I will be locked into fighting the Burning Elite, which I don't... Well, no, I can turn right from this path. If I want to avoid the Burning Elite, which I do want to avoid. Alright, so we should... We'll do it like this, but I'm not happy about this run. Noxious Fumes is good. Let's do burst preparation. Do we just take a lot of damage, or do I play burst backflip? Let me do liquid memories. What hang on. Oh wait, no, I select 2 cards that are now gonna be free. Okay. I guess I'll take Bouncing Flask? I'll even use the energy potion because I'll alchemize. I'll burst. Alchemize. Then I'll backflip. Okay, it's pretty good so far. Let's draw more. Discard the defend. My hand is... What? Oh god. Discard more defense. Apply poison on you. Survivor and defend can get out of here. Let's draw more cards. I will keep Bouncing Flask. I'll get rid of the other defend. Let's hit that guy, I guess. Then let's backflip first. Burst again. On first I'll do this. Now he's not doing anything, then I'll just see what sort of a mischief I can get up to with the rest of this. Get rid of the defend. Get rid of that, I guess. And the Bane. This will neutralize you. I'm gonna put some more poison on that guy. Okay. Alright, dude. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we just gotta burst. And you're just dead. There's no point doing anything else. He is attacking, so we do have to deal with him, but he's also dead. Okay. Okay, dude. Fairy in a bottle? And we get 60% of our health back. I mean, Flex Potion can fuck off, honestly. Blade Dance, useless. Useless. Okay. I do want to fight an elite. I mean, I guess I'll take the regen. I'll alchemize once. Burst, Bouncing Flask, and Catalyst is what I'll do. But first, let's do some acrobatics. Let's do some preparation. I was hoping to draw something nice. Like concentrate. Didn't happen. And I can't risk something really bad happening, so I'll just get rid of this, I guess. Now, what can we do? Burst? Deadly poison... No, no. Burst? He might be... Oh, no, we don't have enough to play. We don't have enough to play the rest of this stuff. Well, whatever. This sucks. I guess we can make him weak. We can defend. We can defend. We can take noxious fumes. Now if we play Catalyst, he's dead. I think he's dead. Oh no, we didn't. We would have to... We would had to have... I messed that up. Burst Catalyst would have done it. Not just one Catalyst. So again, I'll do this. I'll alchemize. I'll... So this time, we'll do this. Get rid of... If we just had one, literally just one more energy. No. I was fishing for a... I was trying to cheat, basically. I was fishing. Oh, no. That's... I forgot to use my potion this time. Come on. Like, the silence... The silent is just a... Listen. I'm sure there are people out there who like the silent, but you gotta be honest, the silent is just a bad character. Because the... You can think of it as a challenge character, right? Think of it that way. It just doesn't give you enough... Like, the 2 extra trash cards are just not a... They're just so... It's such a bad... disadvantage that nothing else really makes up for the fact that you have this trash in your deck. So we'll burst. Bouncing Flask. Now I can make you weak. Now I can defend, I can just do Noxious Fumes. Now I need to get, like, Catalyst... I need to get Burst on this turn, actually, is the only way this is gonna work. And there's nothing that helps me get Burst other than Acrobatics. We did not get Burst. Well, it's not over yet. 2 cards to discard. So... Let's backflip. Hey, we got Burst. Burst. Catalyst. That's gonna be enough to kill. Okay, Whetstone... Honestly, Bane, those are fine. This would have been nice before we picked up that 1 curse. But whatever. I begin to fall. Honestly, let's just get rid of her defend. It's like a free card removal. Is there anything else that desperately needs upgrading? I don't think so. Do we want to fight another elite? Let's see if maybe we can get some more card removals by going to question marks. I do not want to fight the burning elite. Honestly, who are we fighting? You. If the last thing ends up being a shop, then I'll feel sad. But we have Smiling Mask, so we'll be able to remove cards regardless. You never got Corpse Explosion? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, okay. Listen, just relax. We have Ghost in a Jar, right? We have Fairy in a Bottle. And this is a bunch of garbage trash. Let's apply the poison a little bit evenly. We're taking horrible damage. I'll use up the speed potion, and then I'll alchemize. I'll even apply the poison potion. We'll wait to apply the poison potion depending on what we see. Let's do some acrobatics. Concentrate would have been good, like, right now. It didn't happen, so we're gonna have to, I guess, burst preparation. Guess let's get rid of Noxious Fumes, because we don't want this battle to go on long. We'll backflip before we burst. Okay, now we're doing kind of okay. We also got Concentrate, so we can concentrate. Man, we never picked up Tactician, really. Oh, the controller is just acting up again. Yeah, there's something wrong with the wire on it. I'm gonna have to get another one. Alright, it's just all going wrong in this 4-hour-long run. At least we're kind of avoiding damage from these jokers. Alright. I guess we'll get rid of this. This is really bad, because we're only going to be able to use Burst on one skill. It's okay. It's fine. He even got through our armor. The guy in the front is dead. The guy in the back will soon be dead if we do... Yeah, this is gonna kill you. Choose a card to discard. I'll discard you. Let's see what else we draw. I guess we should do Bane on the guy in the back. And just make sure you're dead. No corpse explosion, dude. We could take setup. I'll think about it. This is not our last fight, but it's very close to our last fight. I think we've got to take setup. And then we just got to make it free. Burst backflip. Deadly poison. I think we gotta do... Well, doesn't really... We're gonna have enough. I guess let's just try and get her down. Why didn't we get corpse explosion, man? So we still have burst. Let's... Man, no. We need to do acrobatics, otherwise we're not gonna have... And if I do concentrate, then what 4 cards am I comfortable getting rid of? I guess deadly poison, burst, and noxious fumes. Okay, no, defend and bane. What do I discard? I guess I'll discard you. I'll throw more poison on you, so that I can alchemize. And do I just draw more, or what? Let's save our draw for the next turn. Sorry, let's save our alchemist for the next turn, and we'll even save our... Whoa, easy. We'll just take the wounds, I guess. Okay, we just got badly screwed. We got badly fucked. We might just be popping our fairy in a bottle right now. So, what 2 cards will I discard? I don't think we're gonna do poison stabs. Let's just get rid of that. Get rid of this. Alright, so what's the best we can do is put some poison on you. Let's cash in our Swift Potion. Okay, I think Burst Catalyst might have saved us. Might have saved us. So Burst, Catalyst, sorry, Burst, Deadly Poison, Catalyst should be enough to kill. Oh no, we gotta make sure, no, we'll do Deadly Poison, regular Deadly Poison first, then we'll do Burst. Yeah, Burst. Okay, there we go. There we fucking go. Now the problem is, we don't have a second catalyst for the second phase of this boss. We also got Absolute Trash as our last set of cards. Man. We don't have Corpse Explosion. I'm not gonna fight 2 of these guys. So now we're just kind of screwed. I guess we'll take setup. So we need to somehow kill this guy. Let's do Noxious Fumes early, I guess. So we have Fairy in a Bottle and we have 2 turns of Intangible. Can we somehow save our Catalyst? Yeah, we'll discard our Catalyst because we're not using it right now. Now we'll use Setup on the Bouncing Flask. And then we'll just burst Deadly Poison on you, just get you low. Did a bit of damage to his friends as well. Alright, so neutralize you. That does help. Well, we do have to backflip. Survivor gives us some more block. We will do Bouncing Flask. Letter Opener is whittling these guys down. No need to... do anything rash just yet. Let's just focus on him and get a bit more defense. We'll alchemize. What do we get? Yeah, plated armor. 8 plated armor is pretty decent. These guys, his friends, are now doing a lot of damage. Alright, we gotta see what fun stuff we can draw. What do we want to discard? This lets us discard Survivor. See what else we can draw. Setup? I guess we know we're not using Catalyst. Let's just discard that. Maybe I should have done double draw on the... Yeah, I should have done double draw, because now we... Well... Let's set up the burst, I guess. Then we will, in order to avoid taking a bit of damage, we'll Bane one of these guys. We'll gain a bit of block. Oh no, why did we draw burst? Why did we draw burst now? That really sucks. Oh my god. Okay, so listen, we have 2 turns of intangibility. Why did we draw burst now? Oh, what? Oh, because one of them died. We draw a card. We draw a card whenever one of them yeah, okay. I see the mistake I made. I'll just apply some poison on you. And I'll stab you. Okay, so now we are dying, but we do have Fairy in a Bottle. We do not want to use Catalyst yet. Make you weak. Hopefully we draw something really, really nice. Burst? Okay, Burst is still free. This might have saved us. Because if I burst... and defend, then we're definitely surviving some more. Now... that's 20 damage. This is 14. I think we just gotta play this. Yeah, my controller is like sorry for all the controller constantly you know, making the little sound for the controller getting plugged in and out. Alright, let's do acrobatics first. Discard the basic defend. Now let's do preparation. We're keeping Catalyst for the future of our country. We did not get burst. Okay, so... and we're not surviving this turn by him either. Here's the question. How much health? So you're taking 66. Can we somehow do 20 damage cumulatively? The answer is yes, because I can do this. Then I can do this. And then you're just going down. Okay. So then I'll set up the concentrate, maybe? For next turn. Do I set up anything out of these cards? The concentrate is pretty good, because we might not get other sources of discard. And then, you know, I guess we just don't do anything? So we got the burst. We're not going to be getting Catalyst anytime soon. We have, in fact, no way of damaging him. I guess I'll just do a little bit. Alright. All our defensive cards just need to go. Guess I have to burst backflip. But do I though? Yeah, so I can put setup on bouncing flask. Burst. Backflip. Well, we didn't get anything useful. So I'll just get rid of Catalyst, because we're not using it right now, and Bane. And I want to hit him with the upgraded Bouncing Flask and Deadly Poison. Now the question is, do we use up the intangibility right now, or do we just pop Fairy in a bottle? It's gonna give us 2 turns of intangibility. We're gonna have to do Burst Catalyst. Setup can make that a little bit more likely, but not that much more likely. I think we should just eat the damage right now, because he might not be attacking next turn, right? It's a bit of a pipe dream, but maybe he's not gonna be attacking next turn, right? And if there's ever a turn that he isn't attacking, then the intangibility will have been a waste. The Dark Echo kills us. He is attacking, but he's doing a pretty weak attack. We have no draw. But we're surviving this hit. We have... Fuck off, this is a horrible turn. This is a really horrible turn. I'll set up the burst if I don't draw Catalyst. Because if I burst backflip and then I don't also draw Catalyst, because out of these 4 cards, hang on, I think no, it has to be Burst Catalyst. So I'll set up the burst if I don't also draw Catalyst right now. Set up the burst if I don't also draw Catalyst right now. We did draw Catalyst. I think we've won. Okay. Because 9 times 29 is going to be more health than he has. He's dead. Oh my god, dude. That was so long, man. No corpse explosion, only one catalyst. But listen, we made the poison we made the poison build work. That is Ascension 6 taken out with the silent. Oh, fuck off. How long? Well, it's gonna be more than 2 hours long because we had a failed run as well, and we had to restart so many battles, and we had to spend so long thinking about what to do in our turns. And my controller is just... What is... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new controller. Or I'm gonna have to do some troubleshooting. Is it the USB port that's bugging out, or is it the controller? This is something for me to figure out on my own. For now, let's just take a look at this run. Oh my... 19 card deck. 2 uncommon cards. Alchemize was actually pretty useful, especially with the Sacred Bark. The really nice, fun synergy. Burst, Catalyst was the way we were able to take out Awakened One. I didn't think we were gonna win. I knew we had a lot of turns of damage avoidance, but even with all of that, we needed a lot of luck to get Burst and Catalyst in the same hand, even with our small amount of deck control with setup, what's it called, backflip, acrobatics, and prepared? Yeah, even with all of this, the deck was so large that I'm like, we could easily just get screwed. It's really, really easy to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 turns in a row without getting the right combination of things that you need. But we did it. We got through it. And I've got to call it good. I've got to call it here. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. Let me just check one last thing. Yeah, we only had one failed run. Which, was yeah, it was it took a while. Anyway, that's gonna be all for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you'll join me for the next one, and until then, take care.